Alright YouTubes, hope you're all okay and doing well, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be another part to the BMW 1 Series Convertible that I'm prepping up and getting ready for sale. So today is just going to get it cleaned. Just give it a real deep clean. It's not going to be like a detail or nothing. Just get everything clean, see where I'm at with it. With the body and the interior and what I'm going to do to it, because it's going to have the fault code sorted out tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just going to get everything cleaned today, and I might tackle the roof. So yeah, I'm going to get everything cleaned, and the roof's not the best on this. There's a few threadbare bits and creases. There's not any holes as such, but like there's a little bit there. I just want to try and improve it. I want to get it all clean first and see what the roof is really like. Body's just really swirly and all the rest of it. And yeah, there's a bit here. So this sort of area, I've got an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm going to use sort of like a fabric glue, and I've got some like fibres, you know what you use for doing like fabric seat repairs, like fag burns and stuff like that. I'm going to try and give that a go, and maybe try and blade up a little bit this and get some of this just to look a little bit better. It's not going to be perfect, I know. So yeah, going to get it all clean, get all the roof cleaned, get all the interior and the leather cleaned. I've got a little bit of paint for the leather, so it's really good condition, the leather. I just want to make this bolster look a bit nicer, so I'm going to get it all really clean, and I'm probably going to blow in this bolster. I've got some colour mixed up for it. Boston lemon, sorry. Get it cleaned inside and out, do some bits to the roof, and that'll do for now until I get the mechanical bit sorted out. And I'll just go through my what I use for valeting. So it's my little valeting trolley with a few bits on there. I've got a few different things. I've got some G-Technic products, some Kosh Chemi products, but products I have got at the moment that I've been using, and it's a friend of mine. His name's Jordan at Pro Detail in Swindon. He's not on YouTube, but where his little detailing place is, the guy that's in that unit, his name's Ricky. It's RE Performance they're called. They've got a big YouTube channel, so he is on YouTube sometimes. These are his products, so yeah. RE Performance, if you want to go check their channel out, it's absolutely brilliant. They do loads of Audi stuff, R8s and Lamborghinis and stuff like that. And if you follow Matt Armstrong, him and Matt Armstrong do stuff together. His videos are great, and the stuff they do up there is amazing. And Jordan as well, like I say, he doesn't really show his detailing stuff on there, but he is on Ricky's channel now and then, and talks about his stuff, and they do some amazing cars and some amazing work up there. But yeah, these products are Jordan's. So he sort of developed these products with someone, these valeting products. So I'll show you what I've got, and I've been really impressed with them. They're brilliant. He's got a load of different valeting products out there, and everything I've used so far of his, I've sort of pretty much tried the majority of the stuff that he's got, and yeah, been getting some great results with it all, and real good value for money. So yeah, I've got like he's got a citrus wash, which is that. It's all concentrated, so you can dilute it all at different rates. That's brilliant for everything really: interiors, engine bays, bodywork, leather, everything. So that's been spot on. That citrus. He's got a wheel cleaner. He sort of obviously you dilute that, but then you can mix it with his snow foam as well, and it does absolutely fantastic job on wheels. And yeah, snow foam stuff, and yeah, fallout as well. I haven't tried the fallout. Tire shine again. I've tried hundreds of different tyre shines over my time, and that is just right. It's not too greasy, it dries really nice, leaves the tyre nice and black and matte. So yeah, if you're into your cleaning and your detailing stuff, I'd highly recommend going to have a look at Jordan's products that he's got. And yeah, it could be delivered or whatever. It could be ordered online. So it's Jordan at Pro Detail in Swindon. Yeah, go and check his products out. They're really good. So that's what I'm going to use on this anyway. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do is just I'm going to put some citrus over some areas on the bodywork, under the bonnet, in the door shuts and in the jambs and all that, and then just pressure wash it all off, get the roof wet. Then I'm going to put some citrus on the roof and give it a gentle scrub, and then jet wash it off again, snow foam it, and then clean it all down with some shampoo, get it all jet washed and dried, and see what the bodywork's like. Sort of blast up all in the arches and just give it a good thorough clean for now, and get it sort of back to raw paintwork. Yeah, it's enough waffling. I'll get me jet wash and everything set up, and I'll film a bit of the footage of cleaning it. Right then, YouTubes, that's the BMW. It's all been cleaned down and clay barred now, and it went to Dale's at Auto Works to sort out the issues that I had with the fault codes that were coming up, and that's all been fixed now. So it was like an oil pressure valve that needed replacing, and one of the lambda sensors was down, so that needed replacing. They're quite expensive lambda sensors, but yeah, it's changed those 2 parts, and we've ran it for a while. No code to come back up, and it's running really nice now. The engine sounds and feels like the milage. Just something about it just sounds nice and tight, really smooth, and runs faultless. So really pleased with that. The parts were quite expensive for it, but that's it. It's sorted. That's the mechanical pretty much sorted now. So like I say, it's been cleaned. I've cleaned it and I've clay barred it, and I'm just going to give it a good machine polish now. I'm going to do a heavy cut all over, and then a heavy cut on a rotary, and then we do a medium cut. So I'll be using Kosh Chemi heavy cut compound, and then the rotary polishers. Reece just setting them up now. We've got a flex rotary, and we've got a Roops rotary, and we've got a couple of new sort of heads now going to use. So we're just going to use the Roops head. So I'm going to get on the bonnet with this big one. Reece is going to use the next size down, and we're going to start on the bonnet and boot, get them polished up, and then work our way down the sides. So yeah, film a bit of the footage of the polishing, and we'll see how well it comes up. I have actually just done one half of this bonnet just when I had a spare half hour, just to see what it's comes up like, and it definitely looks a lot better. Needs a bit more work, and it will come up really nice. So yeah, get all the polishing done. I've got some paint to do this bolster on this leather seat. I've sprayed a bit of it out on a spray out card, and it looks all right. I've done the odd tiny little bit of leather painting years ago when I was doing smart repairs for a guy, and yeah, there's 2 sort of types really, a bit like base coat, solvent, and there's water. And the guy I used to work for that used to do smart repairs, he always said the water-based ones were better. So I've got some pre-mixed paint. It's from a company called the Scratch Doctor actually, but I sprayed out and the colour looks decent, and it looks like it's water-based paint. Where it is water-based paint, I can tell by the way it dries. So I'm going to give that a go as well. Do a little bit of leather painting on the channel, something new again. So that's it. Yeah, there we go. We'll get the camera set up, and I'll film some of the stages of polishing, and we'll see what it looks like at the end. free. Even that scratch there, barely there now. It's just heavy cut as well. Yeah, it's pretty similar, mate, to the other one. I would say it's probably just not as greasy. Right then, YouTubers, that's all the heavy cut polishing done now on the BMW convertible. So I'll give you a quick look, and it's come out good. Yeah, really pleased with it. And that's, you know, for a heavy cut, that's a decent gloss. I do like the Kosh Chemie stuff. It does polish really well. And yeah, we've got loads of marks out of it. It's looking pretty good. There's still the odd little mark, but yeah, I'm really pleased with the bodywork. And this side that's been painted, it's come up all right. A few little blemishes in it, but nothing major. The finish is okay on it. And yeah, just a little bit of hologram now to get rid of. Bit of refining. If you can sort of see it in that light, to see the holograms in it. So yeah, that was Kosh Chemie heavy cut. It was actually a new one that they bought out, so I've tried that. Usually I use this one, the H9 heavy cut, which is good, but I have found it greases up a bit and there's good gloss over it. But I found when we do the second stage, normally on the painted jobs where we flat and polished and finished our nibs in 3000 grit, it removes them scratches, no problem. I'm not sure if it fills them in a little bit, because then when we do a medium cut or micro cut over the top with the dual action sander, polisher, sorry, I find some of the flattening marks can come back sometimes. So they brought out a new one, which I think it must be addressing that issue. They must know about that issue. So it's got a slightly different number, B9, and this is called Heavy Quick Cut, and it's specifically designed for fresh paint and flat and polishing by the looks of it. But I thought I'd try it on this because it can be used on all types of paint, not just newly painted stuff. But yeah, decent, works pretty much the same way. The cut level's the same. The gloss level's slightly less on this because you get levels of cut and gloss on the Kosh Chemie compounds. So the next stage, quite often we do medium cut as the next stage, but I'm going to do the micro cut on this, just so I've got loads of it and we don't use it that often. So I'm going to do the micro cut. So with the rotary, I've gone over, the Kosh Chemie pads are good. I think most of them are designed for dual actions, they do seem to wear really quick. As soon as they start wearing, they belly out a little bit on the rotary and go out of balance, and then they don't cut very well. So I find the Roops heads, on the Roops polisher especially, they're really smooth and they seem to cut better. They're obviously designed for the polisher, you know, that their heads. So I like to stick with those heads. There's so many combinations of variables with polishing and heads and machines, and I just experiment all the time with them, to be honest with you. But I'm finding with the Koch Chemie compounds and the Roops heads, I'm pleased with the results and the speed that I'm being able to polish jobs up with. Yeah, the speed and the results, that combination of speed and results is I'm liking it. So yeah, I'm going to do the micro cut as the second stage. You know, it says you can go straight to micro cut from heavy cut to remove holograms now with a dual action polisher. And I haven't used them yet. They've obviously got micro cut pads for the Koch Chemie compounds, which I have used, and they're good, like I say. The micro cuts seem to last longer because they're not doing so much work, I suppose. But I find that on the Roops Bigfoot dual action polishers, I find if you don't use the Roops design pads on the machine, it throws it out of balance and causes vibration. So, you know, with that, it's if you know doing a fair bit of polishing with it, you'll start getting all tingles in your hands, and because they do vibrate quite a lot, the dual action polishers, the Roops ones, but they are smoother with their designated heads on. So this is an ultra fine pad. So I haven't done this combination yet, so I'm going to try it out on this job. So ultra fine pad with the micro cut, which I think this is probably about equivalent. It's not a medium cut or anything. So this is probably about equivalent to the Koch Chemie pads for micro cut. So yeah, I'm going to use this one because they are smoother. So I've got a couple of Roops machines. I've got the 21, which the 21 is the Fro. This is the first edition one. I think they've got they've bought a couple more editions since this one, which are a bit smoother. This is a bit aggressive on the vibration because it's got a big Fro, the 21mm Fro, but you can munch through polishing jobs with this. It is a monster, and it's great for refinishing, refining holograms and stuff like that, and swirl marks from rotary polishing. It's great for that. So I use that. I've got the 21 and I've got the 15 for the smaller area, so I use that as well. And I've also got the tiny, you know, the mini one, which I just use in small areas as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Micro cut Koch Chemie compound, and with the Roops heads on, give it a go and see what the results are. If I can still see holograms or it's not cutting very well, I will put the Koch Chemie pads on, but I'm going to give these Roops heads a go. So yeah, I'll get on with the second stage now. So like with all new pads, when you got a brand new pad, you need to prime it really, so saturate it a bit with some compound and get it all into the sponge before you start. And then once you don't need to overload these. If you start overloading these dual actions with compound, they just go right out of balance, and yeah, they cause you problems and they don't cut very well. But initially, just get the pad saturated. So just put a few lines on there on the pad, and then just massage it all in. And then once it's worked its way in, then you just every so often, just need a few little dots. And once it does start getting overloaded, it's good to just like blow it all out with the airline, and then carry on again. And just working cross hatch, so you go one way, have a section one way, and then counteract the other way, to try and minimise the amount of holograms in there. And that's what will help remove it by that action as well. Right then, YouTube, that's the polishing all finished now on the BMW, and it's come up really well. I'm really pleased with it actually. So yeah, 2-stage machine polish, so heavy cut rotary polisher all over, and then micro cut dual action polish all over, so 2-stage. And yeah, I'll give you a look. A few little marks here and there, but no, really good. I'm really pleased with it. You know, that's under this light as well, no holograms in it. Yeah, there's the odd little mark on the bumper, and still a few, you know, small scratches and marks, but it's all minor. It's really minor. A little bit of a mark and a bit of a crease on this back bumper. I'm not sure yet whether I might do something with that, but I'm gonna get it all finished and we'll see what it's like outside. And then this side that I was going to paint, I think is good enough. Under this light, you can see there's no holograms in it now. Finish has come up pretty well. And apart from a few sort of minor blemishes at the front of this wing, which is nothing major. It's like they've filled in some chips and it's sunk. That's what it looks like there. Yeah. It's all right, I think. I'm happy with it. Right, so that's that part of this job done now. So what I've got left to do now is I'm going to clean the interior. So I'm going to clean all the carpet, get the wet vac out, clean the carpet, won't take long. Clean all the leather, get all the leather as clean as possible, and then just a clean up overall, obviously all the dash and the steering wheel and all that. Get all that cleaned. And then I'm going to do a little bit of paint on this bolster. I've sprayed out the colour and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to have a go at just painting this bolster, and then just sort of paint all this section, blow it in properly. Well, I'll have a little practice, see what it comes out like. So paint that bolster, and then yeah, once the interior is cleaned, paint that bolster. I'm going to just give the roof another going over. I've got never used it before, give it a go. It's just auto glim soft top clean and protect. So I'm going to give that a go. I think give it a good scrubbing with a cleaner, and then spray this protector on it, see what it looks like from that. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I've got a brand new set of mats to go in it, genuine BMW ones. You can't beat having a nice set of genuine mats in a car. I just don't like anything aftermarket on the mats. So yeah, managed to get hold of a set of those. They weren't too expensive, really good quality, and they're going to fit well. So yeah, once that's all cleaned in there and a new set of mats in there, oh, that'd be lovely. Can't beat a new set of mats. So I'm the sort of person that likes to double mat stuff. So if you've got a nice set of mats in there, I like another mat on top of that to protect that nice mat. I've got a friend of mine that he has a set of mats, then he has another mat over that to protect that, and then he puts another rubber mat over the top of that one. So he puts 3 mats in his cars. But yeah, that's a bit over the top, I think. But anyway, that's it. So yeah, clean the interior, do that bolster, and then it's just going to be a really good clean all over, jet wash, clean all the roof, get some treatment on that, and then yeah, and then dress everything up, all the plastics, dress up the engine bay, tyre shine, the usual car dealer bollocks. And then that'd be it. So yeah, that's it for this video. That's all the polishing done. So next video will be cleaning all the interior and doing the leather bolster, paint and all that, and getting it finished, and then we'll see the final results. So again, thanks a lot for watching, really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll see you again in the next one. Look after yourselves. Cheers.